Hello YouTube. It's Sunday the 21st of October and I haven't set up for next week yet, so I thought I'd better get on with it. I'm going to record a quick video and yeah, let's get on with it. This was this week, as you can see, a bit messy, but do you know what? I like it when it's messy. I love just chucking it all down, you know. This is something I started doing a few months ago, where although I still do a gratitude spread, and I may stop doing that, although I've changed my gratitude spread more into a little spiral. I'm sort of journaling in about 5 different places. I do a gratitude spiral, a word or maybe even 2 words, depending on what's going on, to sort of describe the key point in my day. As you can see, every Sunday at the moment is Doctor Who. You know, hey, have you seen this week's? It was the Rosa Parks episode. It was brilliant. Yeah, and I'm doing a word of the day, and then I journal proper. And I'm quite enjoying that at the moment because I've just printed up a shed load of photographs. And this was this week's, because we were out for a walk, look. So I journal sort of a day to a page at least, you know. It tends to stay at a day to a page, and I try to keep it that way because then it means I know when I can start setting up for the following month. Like, I know that I can set up for November in on this page. Well, I actually need to do my future log because I split my month and I actually just didn't do anything. I literally went straight into my month, so I need to put my future log in here, and then I can set up for November here, and I know I can do that because each page is a month. Each day is a page. Anyway, I digress. So this week, do you know, I really wish I hadn't done these stupid tab things. I may well just, I did think about cutting them off, but then I'd have to move the tape over. I wouldn't imagine it'd be too hard, but I wish I hadn't bothered now and just cut them all the way. I'm possibly going to do this again, but I may just incorporate the whole page so that I can decorate it a little bit. I don't know whether I quite like the not having boxes as well. I mean, this looks all very neat and tidy, but I quite like how this has been turning out. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm going to do this spread again this week. So across the top, I'm going to do this. Now, I don't know if I've ever used this one before. I'm not sure I have. It looks torn, so I have used it somewhere, but where, I couldn't tell you. So that is going to go across the top. Across the bottom, sorry, is going to be that one because it was the closest I could get that would match the keys. Down the sides is going to be this one. I don't know how well you can see that. It's a sort of burgundy with gold hearts on it. And then I'm going to write it all in using one of these. This was sent to me quite recently. I ordered that. I can't get them here in the UK, but Amanda, that's Eclectic Scribbles, if you don't know who I'm talking about, very, very kindly agreed to pick me up a pack if I sent her the money, and sent them to me, and I've just opened them today. I had a little test with a few of the colours, and I think the blue is going to be the best match. So there we go. The only thing I'm not sure on is what colour I would do my my month, because it's not that, I can't use that one even though that is the closest colour to it, otherwise I'm going to get confused because I did that week 40. So I may have to do a slightly different colour. I'm going to have to look up and see what colour I did week 40 in, because I think it was this one. Yeah, that looks like it, doesn't it? So if I do it in, let's go to the very next colour. That'll do, won't it? It's a bit different, but what the hell. So there we go. Right, so I'm going to do the writing in Kelly Creates in the pale blue. And I'm just going to highlight my month in number 373 of Tombow Duo Pocket Pen. So I am going to hyperlapse you through this because you've seen it all before. If you haven't, you know what, go back and watch one of my other videos. Yeah, I'll hyperlapse you through this, and we'll get going with it and just get it done. Okay, great. Let's get on with it. Right, we'll start off by laying down some washi tape here. I quite like this key one. I really can't remember I've used it before, but I know I have. I use my ruler just to help rip off the edges, and out of shot there I'm using my scissors to go around the corner. The medium-sized washi goes along the bottom. I put that bit of paper underneath just so I can see where the bottom of the page is, otherwise I have a tendency to stick it on wonky. Yeah, I'm cutting all the corners off where you can't actually see out of shot. Never mind, eh? That's the thinner washi going down. It's got nice little gold hearts on it. Again, you can't really see those, but there you go. I was just going to get started doing my week, and my daughter rang me. She's getting married, and there's lots of phone calls and planning and all of that lot. So anyway, here I am filling in my mini week. I colour code my week as per normal. I'll stick a video link to that up in the cards. Now I'm just writing in the day and the date for each day of next week. These Kelly Creates pens are really, really nice. I was quite impressed with how well they wrote, actually. They're very, very light, lighter than a Tombow Fudo Nusaki or whatever the hell they're called. And I was able to do my little sun and my little alarm clock very, very lightly with these pens. So yeah, I was really quite impressed with that. I should practice with these quite a lot. Just writing in week 43. Now I'm using my stencil that I got from Oops-a-Daisy on Etsy, just to put in my little Fitbit feet. It's the only thing I use this stencil for. I do keep thinking about cutting it out and just having it as a little itty bitty stencil, but I haven't got around to it yet. So there you go, and then I draw in my symbol for the miles because I record my steps and my miles. That's it, yeah, highlight the week in both diaries. Realised I hadn't done last week's, did that too. And yeah, did the rounded the corners, that was it. But my thingy's crap, so I had to use scissors as well anyway. So there you go. That's pretty much it. All done. There you go. Hope you liked it. If you did, please feel free to leave me a thumbs up. I would also love it if you subscribed, and if you comment, that would be fabulous as well, because I love interacting with people who watch. It makes me feel like I'm not just doing this for my own benefit. No, it's nice to know that there are people out there, and I do try and respond to all comments, even if I just give you a love heart or a thumbs up. It is my way of letting you know that I have read it, although I do try and respond. Also, if you hit the little bell, which is about there somewhere, I think it is. You know, hit the bell or the little icon. Do you recognise that little icon? That is my actually it might be easier if I did it with that hand. That's my cover of my book, and I'll show you if I can find it. I'll put it away for the moment because see, look, it's the same. If you click that as well, you can subscribe, and you hit the bell, you'll be notified when I upload new content, which, you know, I try to do every week, and I try to do a live at least once a month, maybe every sort of other week or so. Yeah, but that's it anyway. You know, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a thumbs down, leave me a comment telling me why you left me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let's talk. If you've got any ideas or stuff you want me to try, you know, let me know and I'll give it a try. Next, I'm going into a new book. I've got a couple of pages left here, but I'm just using those to scribble in. I have actually started my new book. I split my journal. Yeah, I was sort of humming and hawing about it, but it felt so wrong to waste sort of all of this by putting it in a new book, and it didn't bother me having it split over two journals. So my planner part has been in here, and the actual journal part has been in my new book. As I said earlier, I completely forgot to do anything. I literally just opened the book and started writing. So I have no future log. I have no monthly set. I don't have anything. So I'm going to get to the end of this month, and then I'm going to have to put a future log in. And because it's in the middle of the book, it's going to be a pain in the ass. So I think I'm going to have to make myself a little tab just to find it and see how I get on with that. I might make tabs for the rest of the months just to see how they turn out. I don't know. But anyway, my future log will be on this page. So I'm going to get that set up. And I also need to set up for November. I might film that because I'm going to have a go with doing a whole watercolour theme. It's going to be a galaxy theme, as November is my youngest boy's birth month, and he's really into Buzz Lightyear. Now, while I can't draw Buzz Lightyear, I can certainly draw space. So, yeah, it's going to be space and galaxy and all that lot. So, there we go. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Happy planning, everybody. Bye-bye.